Welcome back to Katie's Confections. I just want to do a short video with you today. I'm not actually going to demonstrate any recipes. However, something occurred to me. So Emily and I have been doing a meal plan with a nutritionist because if you're anything like we are, being stuck at home for the past few months means we've put on a few extra pounds. So we're working with someone and we're working on our macros and what we need to eat, what's the best balance for us. And we were driving home from the market today, and Emily said, you know, I'm not sure how we would do this without your Pampered Chef and with the quick cooker and the air fryer. You could do it, but it would take a lot more time. And we know that if you're trying to get onto a routine and you're trying something new, if it's easier, you're more likely to stick with it. And so I just wanted to share, because now we share a lot of recipes with you and a lot of things that we do here in my home, in our kitchen. So I'm just going to talk through them a little bit. The quick cooker, so in our nutrition plan, we're eating a lot of brown rice. We're eating a lot of just plain cooked chicken breast, a lot of turkey breast. Let's see, we eat some beans are in there, and hard-boiled eggs. We eat a lot of hard-boiled eggs. And so instead of having to cook them on the stove every time, if you get the egg racks for the quick cooker, you can make up to 24 hard-boiled eggs at one time. So in 12 minutes, you can have 24 hard-boiled eggs. And when you make them in the quick cooker, the shells practically fall off themselves. So always perfectly done. You don't have to worry about setting a timer and making sure, you know, you didn't boil them too long or whatever. So that has been a huge help for us. So we will cook, usually we make a dozen at a time, put them in the fridge, and then we have them for a few days. Also brown rice, that's in our meal plan for both of us. And so I'm able to, a few days before we need it, to make brown rice in here. There's a brown rice setting on here, which makes perfect rice every time. So normally when we're getting ready for this, I will make my eggs first, and I will take those out. I will put the water in there, and chicken breast. We make a lot of chicken breast in there, and I can take them right from frozen, put them right in the quick cooker, and in 20 minutes we can have chicken breast, which is also good if our days get away from us and we've forgotten to meal prep. That happens. So then I will take the chicken out when it's finished, and then I will go right in with the rice, make our rice, and so that has prepped that. Also, you know, today we had a tomato, cucumber, black bean salad. It was delicious, by the way. What part of our plan is to watch our sodium intake, and so buying dried beans, they have less sodium. They're actually more cost effective, so that's a bonus. But if you don't know how to cook dried beans, they're tricky. And if you don't cook them well, they're terrible. So I say that from experience. Before I had the quick cooker, I would try to soak them and cook them and do all kinds of things and couldn't get it right. But our quick cooker actually comes with a book that lists all the beans and how long to make them. So black beans are, I think, 25 minutes. So we just did that for lunch, and then we have enough black beans for the week for the other things that we need. So that was a huge help. And the air fryer, I will say in this nutrition plan, we lean more on the quick cooker right now, but the air fryer has been a lifesaver for, we're doing a lot of roasted veggies, like plain roasted veggies. So just tossed in a little bit of olive oil. So we do a lot of sweet potatoes. We usually throw in some jicama, some peppers, onions, zucchini, whatever that is. And then the air fryer comes with this rotating basket, which is great. So you know, if you've roasted veggies in the oven, they take a long time. You know, I don't have time to be roasting veggies for an hour. So if I put them in the rotating basket in my air fryer, we can make them in 25 minutes. Sometimes less, just depends on which vegetables, sometimes a little more of what we're using. The jicama is pretty hard, so that sometimes we have to bump it up to 30 minutes. So that's been pretty huge for that. Also, I'll attach a picture at the end of the turkey breast that we're doing. So we eat turkey breast for snacks and as part of our meals. And so I'm able to use the rotisserie function in here. It just gives it a little something rather than eating just plain turkey breast, because that gets boring. So I will attach a picture of the end at the turkey breast that I just made in the rotisserie. But you can also use that for whole chickens, obviously, if you're not on a plan and that's what you're looking for. But it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious, and it's moist for days, so you're not eating dried up turkey, which would be awful as well. So you also can use the sear function On the quick cooker, we eat quite a bit of ground turkey as well. And so I can use the sear function on that to brown that, to prepare that ahead of time as well. So again, these are great for everyday uses, but if you're someone who is trying to meal prep and trying to stick to a plan, the quick cooker especially, and right now if you're watching this in August, right now you can get the quick cooker for 60% off if you have a party of $200 in sales or more, which is a really good deal. And you can also get some accessories with it as well. And if you're watching this and it's after August and you're like, oh no, I missed it. No, you can, at the very minimum, you can always earn the quick cooker for 50% off with a $200 or more party. So if it's not in August, that's fine. September has great deals as well. You can reach out to me, or if you're trying to meal prep, reach out to me. I love to talk about cooking and different things that we can do and different tricks. But I will say that this has cut down our meal prep probably to a third of what most people without these have to spend to follow a nutrition plan like that. So I just wanted to share it because it's great and wonderful, and if you're trying to do the same thing, you should be able to do it easily as well. So reach out to me if you have questions. Thanks.